can make things move without touching them. I can make bad things happen to people who are mean to me.
This year,
Voldemort has chosen Draco Malfoy for a mission.
from Warner Brothers Pictures,
And the champion, reigning that is.
You are now listening to
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joshua Freeman, and welcome back to Joshua vs. the Movies, where we react, review, and go against all your favorite movies. Today, the movie I'll be going against, standing in the purple corner, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Half-Blood Prince came out in 2009 and was directed by David Yates. The movie goes through Harry's 6th year at Hogwarts as he tries to find the secret of Voldemort's powers. The movie brings back and stars Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, Rupert Grint, Alan Rickman, Michael Gambon, and Tom Felton, and adds newcomer Jim Broadbent. The movie was met with positive reviews, but we'll see just how royalty it is when it goes against me. The genre of the movie will be adventure, while the visuals and the stunts will represent how well the visual effects look throughout the movie. If you guys have any questions on the scoring template for each category, it will be in the description below. But I think we're all set. So without further ado, let's get to the review.
Fight!
Round 1. Title card. I love it.
Rather unpleasant to behold, isn't it? Take my arm. One's out, Harry.
Merlin's beard! What gave me away?
Dragon's blood. Harry, I'd like you to meet an old friend, Horace Slughorn.
Harry Potter. The Death Eaters have been trying to recruit me for over a year. Do you know what that's like? The Muggles who own this place are in the Canary Islands.
Well, I think we should put it back in order for them, don't you?
Don't think I don't know why you're here, Albus. The answer's still no. You look very like your father, except for the eyes, of course. You have your...
my mother's eyes, yeah.
Lily. Lovely Lily. Your mother was one of my absolute favourites. Look, there she is, right at the front.
Oh.
Greenock Jones, captain of the Holyhead Harpies. Free tickets whenever I want them. Ah, yes. Regulus Black. You no doubt know of his older brother, Sirius, died a few weeks ago.
Horace!
You're not leaving, are you?
Oh, I think I know a lost cause when I see one. I would have considered it a great personal triumph had you consented to return to Hogwarts. Well, bye-bye, Horace. Bye.
All right, I'll do it. And I expect a raise. These are mad times we live in, mad.
How much is the pay at Hogwarts, actually?
Professor Slughorn is going to try to collect you, Harry. That's why he's returning to Hogwarts.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. What a great opening scene, as the movie does a great job showing the aftermath of the last movie. And I gotta say, it's a good addition by David Yates in this movie and the last one.
Fight!
Round 2.
do this. He can't be trusted.
The Dark Lord trusts him.
Wormtail?
The Dark Lord himself forbade me to speak of this.
I'm aware of your situation, Narcissa.
The Dark Lord told you.
For the years, I've played my part well. So well, I've deceived one of the greatest wizards of all time.
Playing Dumbledore the whole time.
I don't doubt you, Severus. He's just a boy.
But it might be possible for me to help Draco.
Swear to it.
Make the unbreakable vow. It's just empty words.
Take out your wand.
What?
Severus Snape. Watch over Draco Malfoy as he attempts to fulfill the Dark Lord's wishes.
I will.
If Draco should fail, will you yourself carry out the deed?
I will.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This is a nice scene that doesn't really tell too much. I mean, we know that Draco is supposed to complete a task, and now Snape is supposed to be helping him with it, but it's not quite clear what the task is. It's also interesting seeing Snape being a servant to Voldemort for the first time.
Fight!
Round 3.
Don't you see? It was a ceremony, an initiation.
Stop it, Harry. Harry is under the impression Draco Malfoy is now a Death Eater.
But okay.
It's not a long shot at all.
His father is a Death Eater.
Exactly.
It only makes sense.
Exactly.
I need some air.
Relax, boys. It's probably just a fancy messing around.
I think I'd pitch myself off the astronomy tower if I thought I'd continue for another 2 years.
What's that supposed to mean?
He spot him.
You two go on. I want to check something. Didn't Mummy ever tell you it was rude to eavesdrop, Potter?
Damn.
But you forgot to tell us!
Damn. Oh, shit.
That's for my father. Enjoy your ride back to London.
Nike! Hello, Harry.
Luna.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. First, why is it a long shot that Draco is a Death Eater? I mean, Hermione and Ron know that Lucius is a Death Eater. But it's gonna be my point because it's a plot convenience that Harry, Ron, and Hermione would just be walking and just so happen to see Draco and his mom's being suspicious. And there's also another plot convenience of Luna just randomly being on a train to save Harry.
Fight!
Round 4.
Attention to detail in the preparation is the... Ah! Harry, my boy, I was beginning to worry. Get your books out.
Sorry, sir, I haven't actually got my book yet. Nor's wrong.
Not to worry, get what you want from the cupboard.
That one there is very... It's a truth-telling serum. And that one... This is Amortentia. The most powerful love potion in the world.
Sir, you haven't told us what's in that one.
Liquid luck.
Yes, Miss Granger. One sip and you will find that all of your endeavors succeed. This is what I offer each of you today. Only once did a student manage to brew a potion of sufficient quality to claim this prize. Let the brewing commence.
Crush it, don't cut it.
No. The instructions specifically say to cut.
No, really.
Wow.
Merlin's beard. It is perfect. So perfect, I dare say one drop would kill us all.
Yeah, she beat Hermione.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Half-Blood Prince.
Harry, you got my message? You must be wondering why I summoned you here tonight. What you are looking at are memories. This vial contains the most particular memory of the day I first met him. I'd like you to see it, if you would.
Uh-oh.
In all the years Tom's been here, he's never once had a family visitor. Tom, you have a visitor.
How'd you do, Tom?
Don't.
I'm a professor. Hogwarts is not a place for mad people. Hogwarts is a school. You can do things, can't you, Tom? Things other children can't.
I can make things move without touching them. I can make bad things happen to people who are mean to me. Who are you?
Well, I'm like you, Tom. I'm different. At Hogwarts, you'll be taught not only how to use magic, but how to control it.
I can speak to snakes too. Is that normal for someone like me?
Oh, damn. Wow.
Over time, while here at Hogwarts, Tom Riddle grew close to one particular teacher. Can you guess who that teacher might be?
Slughorn.
You see, Professor Slughorn possesses something I desire very dearly.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. I love this memory scene of Dumbledore going to see Voldemort when he was just a kid. And I gotta say, I like how this movie goes through Voldemort's upbringing a bit. I mean, more could have been added, but it's still good. On the other hand, though, I get a point also, because probably my biggest problem with this movie is the inclusion of the liquid luck. I mean, if it's as good as Slughorn says it is, then why hasn't any of the Dark Wizards used this shit? Or anyone else for that matter? I mean, it just seems like with a potion this powerful, there shouldn't be this many problems in the wizarding world.
Fight!
Round 5.
For weeks, you carry around this book, and yet you have no desire to find out who the Half-Blood Prince is.
I didn't say I wasn't curious.
Yeah. I was hoping to find you in the Three Broomsticks.
Does anyone fancy a butterbeer?
Something to drink?
3 butterbeers and some ginger and lime, please.
Hey, my boy.
Oh, so wonderful to see you.
And you. I used to throw together the occasional supper party. A select student or two. Would you be game?
I'd consider it an honour, sir.
Splendid. Look for my owl.
What are you playing at? Dumbledore's asked me to get to know him.
Casey, you don't know what it could be.
Harry,
Really,
what?
I know what I'm doing. I want him not to touch it.
Dang.
Don't get any closer. Get back, all of you.
She left to go to the loo, and when she came back, she had the package. She said it was important that she deliver it to Professor Dumbledore.
Very well, thank you, Leanne. You may go. Oh, Severus.
I think Miss Bell is lucky to be alive.
If she was delivering that to Professor Dumbledore, she wasn't doing it knowingly. It was Malfoy.
Serious accusation, Potter.
Indeed.
I just know.
You just...
You just... No.
to be the chosen one.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This is a nice scene with Katie being cursed because it reveals that Draco was trying to send a cursed necklace to Dumbledore, which means Snape is helping Draco kill Dumbledore. Damn, so I guess Snape never really stopped being a Death Eater, huh?
Fight!
Round 6.
Voldemort has chosen Draco Malfoy for a mission. Has it occurred to you, Harry, that Snape was simply pretending to offer Draco help so he could find out what he was up to?
That's not what it sounded like.
Dumbledore trusts Snape, therefore I do.
Dumbledore can make mistakes, he said so
You're
himself.
blinded by hatred.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Dumbledore can make mistakes though, right? Can he not?
People, if we start fighting amongst ourselves, we're doomed.
Are you all right, Mr. Weasley?
We're being followed, all of us. Most days, Molly doesn't
Dumbledore
leave the
did
house.
say Snape was a double spy
It's not
for
been
him,
easy.
so maybe, but...
As for Draco Malfoy, what you and Ron saw at the end of the summer, the object that Draco is so interested in, is a vanishing cabinet. Could transport you practically anywhere. Tricky contraptions, though. Very temperamental.
Are you sure you won't stay?
No, we should go.
The first night of the cycle's always the worst.
Harry, no!
Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This is a great suspenseful scene with the Death Eater showing up at the Weasley's house. But when it comes to the directing by David Yates, it turns out to be really good. He continues to do a great job incorporating great shots and transitions throughout the movie. What hinders the directing a little bit though are the things that were either changed or not taken from the book, such as the gaunts. So with that, the movie earns a 0.9 out of 1.0 for directing.
Fight!
Round 7.
Well, you were half the staff, you are. Off you go, boys, or Professor Tippett will have us all in detention. Don't want to be caught out of bed after hours. Something on your mind, Tom?
Yes, sir. I was in the library the other night. I read something rather odd about a bit of rare magic. It's called, as I understand it.
Now get out of here at once, and don't let me ever catch you mentioning it again!
Confused? I'd be surprised if you weren't. This memory has been tampered with by the same person whose memory it is, our old friend Professor Slughorn. I want you to persuade him to divulge his true memory any way you can. Without it, we leave the fate of our world to chance. You must not fail.
Highly recommend you reacquaint yourself with... Aha! It isn't the Prince of Potions himself.
Well, you see, the other day I was in the library, in the restricted section, and I came across something rather odd about a very rare piece of magic. It just got me wondering, are there some kinds of magic you're not allowed to teach us?
There can be no light without the dark. So it is with magic.
Is that what you told Tom Riddle, sir, when he came asking questions?
Yes? I'm sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. I like the second memory scene of Voldemort as a kid.
Fight!
Round 8.
That's Katie.
How are you?
I know you're going to ask, Harry, but I don't know who cursed me.
Was it Draco?
I just can't.
Was it Draco? Is that him? Yep. It was him, right? Him? Him? God damn it!
I know what you did, Malfoy.
Fuck this. Ooh. What was that though? Ooh. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. What a scene right here with Harry going against Draco. And I gotta say, this rematch was long overdue.
Scared, Potter.
You wish.
Fight!
Round 9.
Still no luck with Slughorn then, I take it?
That's it. All I need's a bit of luck.
Why didn't you just think of this before? God damn it.
How do you feel?
Excellent. I'm going down to Hagrid's.
No, Harry, you've got to go and speak to Slughorn.
I've got a really good feeling about Hagrid's. I feel it's the place to be tonight. Hi!
Exactly how did you get out of the castle, Harry?
Oh, through the front doors.
There's no guards. What you
I'm off
mean?
to Hagrid's, you see. He's a very dear friend.
Harry! Surely you realize I can't allow you to go roaming the grounds by yourself.
Well, then by all means, come along, sir.
Horace, seriously misunderstood creatures spiders are. It's the eyes, I reckon, they unnerve some folk.
Not to mention the pincers.
Would you like me to say a few words?
Yes.
At a family, I trust?
Oh, yeah.
Farewell, Aragog. But your spirit lingers on.
I had him from an egg, you know.
I once had a fish. Francis is very dear to me. It was a student who gave me Francis, your mother. The day the bowl was empty. That's the day your mother.
Do you know why I survived, Professor? Because of her. Because her love was more powerful than Voldemort.
Don't say his name.
I'm not afraid of the name, Professor.
Fuck that name.
I am the chosen one. Only I can destroy him, but in order to do so, I need to know what Tom Riddle asked you all those years ago in your office, and I need to know what you told him. Be brave like my mother. Otherwise, the bowl will remain empty. Forever.
Damn.
Don't think badly of me when you say it.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. I just really wish Harry would have thought of this when he first made it. I mean, if he did, this movie probably wouldn't need to be this long. But when it comes to the plot and the story, it turns out to be good, but not great. The best thing about it is Draco's mission from Voldemort, and Draco's bigger role in the franchise, and also the movie showing the upbringing of Voldemort. But what hinders the plot and the story, though, is the inclusion of the liquid luck, which mainly just seems to be a plot convenience in the movie. And other plot conveniences in the movie include Harry, Ron, and Hermione just stumbling upon Draco and his mom, giving Harry the suspicion that Draco is a Death Eater, and Luna rescuing Harry from the train. Also, when it comes to the B plot of the movie, which is basically Love Actually, it does turn out to be entertaining for the most part, but is this really something that's important with Voldemort being back and Death Eater steady trying to break into Hogwarts? I don't know, it just seems weird. So with that, the movie earns 0.7 out of 1.0 for plot and story.
Fight!
Round 10.
It's called, as I understand it, a Horcrux.
But this is very dark stuff, very dark indeed. A Horcrux is an object in which a person has concealed part of their soul. One splits one's soul and hides part of it in an object. By doing so, you are protected should you be attacked and your body destroyed. In other words, you cannot die.
Oh, damn. Basically immortality.
And how does one split his soul, sir? Murder.
Yes.
Can you only split the soul once? For instance, 7.
7? To rip the soul into 7 pieces? This is all hypothetical, isn't it, Tom? All academic.
Of course, sir.
Yeah. I'm writing a paper in my other class, that's why. Wow.
This is beyond anything I imagined.
You mean to say he succeeded, sir?
Not just once.
What are they exactly?
A ring, for example? Or a book?
That was a Horcrux?
Yes.
Oh.
Years ago, you saved Ginny Weasley's life in the Chamber of
Yo, this dude Harry been destroying Horcruxes, didn't even know it the whole time.
If you could find them all, if you did destroy each Horcrux.
One destroys Voldemort.
Whoa, okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This is a great scene showing the how to Voldemort's powers. And I gotta say, it does make sense why Slughorn was embarrassed to show this memory. Because he basically feels he gave Voldemort the idea for the Horcruxes. But when it comes to the visuals and the stunts in the movie, they turn out to be really good as the visual effects continue to improve throughout the franchise. So with that, the movie earns a 0.5 out of 0.5 for visuals and stunts.
Fight!
Round 11.
Have you ever considered that you ask too much? Has it ever crossed your brilliant mind that I don't want to do this anymore?
I will not negotiate with you, Severus. You agreed. Nothing more to discuss. Oh, Harry. The place to which we journey tonight is extremely dangerous. You must obey every command I give you without question. Should I tell you to run, you run. Should I tell you to abandon me and save yourself, you must do so. Take my oath. This place has known magic.
Sir.
In order to gain passage, payment must be made. Payment intended to weaken any intruder. Voldemort will not have made it easy to discover his hiding place. There it is. To be drunk. All of it. You remember the conditions on which I brought you with me? This potion might paralyze me. Might cause me so much pain that I beg for relief. You are not to indulge these requests.
Professor! Can you hear me? Professor! You have to keep drinking, like you said, remember? Stop! It will stop, Professor, it will stop. But only if you keep drinking.
Don't make me kill me!
No.
Harry. Order.
That's it?
You did it, sir.
You sure that's healthy water? Yeah, that could happen too. Professor, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Lumos Maxima! Sectum Central!
Oh. Ooh. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. What a scene right here with Harry and Dumbledore trying to get a Horcrux. And also the movie showing Dumbledore at his weakest. And I gotta say, it's displayed well by Michael Gambon. But when it comes to the adventure in the movie, it doesn't turn out to be bad with Harry finding out about Voldemort's childhood and also the reason for his power. What hinders the adventure from being great though is the inclusion of the liquid luck, which just seems to be a plot convenience for the movie, because that allows Harry to get Slughorn's actual memory. Also, more backstory on Voldemort growing up wouldn't have been bad. So with that, the movie earns a 0.4 out of 0.5 for adventure.
Fight!
Final round, round 12. Oh, he was getting the Death Eaters in.
Severus is who I need. Hide yourself below, Harry. Whatever happens, it's imperative you stay below. Harry, do as I say. Good evening, Draco. You are no assassin.
How do you know what I am?
By cursing Katie Bell and hoping that in return she'd bear a cursed necklace to me. I cannot help feeling these actions are so weak that your heart can't really have been in them.
I was chosen. Expelliarmus!
We're not alone. There are others. Please let me help you.
I don't want your help. I have to do this. I have to kill you. He's gonna kill me.
Well,
Good evening, Bellatrix.
Do it. The Dark Lord was clear the boys to do it.
I'm trying to see what side Snape is on right now.
No.
Please.
Avada Kedavra.
Oh my god! He really fucking did it. He's coming for your ass. Damn.
Dare use my own spells against me, Potter. I'm the half-blood prince.
It makes sense because he was the recent potions master, which means his book would have been in there. Damn, and he knew how to fix Draco too. Oh my god. Damn. Oh my god. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This is just a great scene with Snape killing Dumbledore, Harry's reaction to it, and then Snape revealing he's the Half-Blood Prince. Yet another person on Voldemort's team that's not pure blood. I also like how you can tell that Draco didn't have the stomach to kill Dumbledore. I mean, he tried to send a cursed necklace through Katie Bell and also tried to poison him. And if it was that easy, Voldemort could have done that shit himself. But when it comes to the actors and the acting in the movie, they continue to be good in this franchise. Daniel Radcliffe continues to do well as Harry Potter and is even more entertaining in this movie.
Harry!
Sir.
And Emma Watson and Rupert Grint are still good as Hermione and Ron.
Shut up.
Alan Rickman also continues to be great as Professor Snape, and Michael Gambon as Dumbledore does a nice job as well. The standout of the movie, I would say, though, is Tom Felton as Draco Malfoy. I mean, I don't know if it's Snape's movie, Draco's movie, or Dumbledore's, but Felton does a great job displaying Draco's emotion now that he's been chosen by Voldemort. Also, I didn't mention her last movie, but Helena Carter as Bellatrix Lestrange is a perfect casting, and she turns out to be really entertaining in the role. And newcomer Jim Broadbent is okay as Professor Slughorn. So with that, the movie earns a 1.0 out of 1.0 for actors and acting. So there you guys have it. That's my match against Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. It turns out the movie is royalty enough as I end up losing this one. We're not done yet though. Let's go see where it fits on a scale. Let's go check out the final numbers. Oh. Okay, so when it comes to the final numbers, we have everything except for the editing and the score. It wasn't a problem in terms of the editing, so that'll remain a 0.3 out of 0.3. And when it comes to the score, the Harry Potter theme isn't that present in the movie. So with that, the movie earns a 0.0 out of 0.2 for score. So now that we have all the numbers, let's add them up. So the movie ends up with a 3.8 out of 4.5, and that gives it an A- rating. So there you guys have it. That's my movie review of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and also let me know which movie you want me to go against. Next week, the Deathly Hallows begin. But until then, this is Joshua Freeman. This has been Joshua vs. the Movies. I'm going to see you guys in the next match. Oh, shit!
That's for my father. Enjoy your ride back to London.
This is all hypothetical, isn't it, Tom? All academic.
Of course, sir.
Yeah. I'm writing a paper in my other class, that's why.
And I expect a raise. These are mad times we live in, mad.
How much is the pay at Hogwarts, actually?
Because her love was more powerful than Voldemort.
Don't say his name.
I'm not afraid of the name, Professor.
Fuck that name.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, read all about it.
Ooh. Ah. Damn.
What did I say? I am.
Took you long enough. Could have done this back in phase 1 though.
Be careful of mankind, Diana.